Good morning. Good morning. I've got half a bottle of Coke. I've just finished a cinnamon scroll. I'm home from work. Let's get through this shit. Alright, so this is the new SMG, the exotic one, the Manticore. It's got a really cool effect. So, dealing damage while airborne, extends anti-grav repulses, dealing damage while grounded charges anti-grav repulses. So, floaty shit. Cool. I heard Go Falcons hasn't actually been fixed yet. So dealing damage while... So flying, dealing damage while airborne, and being invisible could be fucked. Really looking forward to trying this before they change Go Falcons. That's going to be hella fun. Lodbrok C, high impact auto rifle. It's just a half den without a scope. Excuse me. The new ability here, target lock, damage increases the longest weapon remains on target. That's something for testing later. Cascade point. Increases the rate of fire for a short duration. What else gets that? On a 360 auto rifle, that's going to be pretty interesting. Worth having a look later. Is that multiple? Sustained precision fire or final blows. Okay. So a sniper rifle will make this weapon faster. Alright, worth a shot. Let's have a look see that later. When we do some testing. I believe this was a high impact. Yeah, fusion rifle. Not a lot really to write home about here. It's got firmly planted, which got nerfed. Got hip fire grip, which increased stability with slideways. There's another fusion rifle later on, which will have slideways and kickstart. I believe that was Glacioclasm, which I'll be farming again this season. Hopefully I get the one I'm looking for. Rose has some just replaces palindrome. Easy explosive payload, rangefinder. It's got quick draw. It's got everything, except it's also got grips. So that's cool, I guess. Disparity was the aggressive. Yeah, the craftable aggressive, which was really cool. It's got Desperado, it's got Headstone. Unfortunately, they're in the same column. If I could get Desperado and Headstone separately, that'd be fucking sick, but... if I use this for my stasis build, Pugilist at Headstone would probably be the best way to go. But I'd love to see how it goes with Desperado, whether that actually increases it to maybe something like a 600 or even just up to the 540 mark, because a 540 aggressive burst, that'd be cooked. That'd be well and truly fucked. Hold on one second. This one I had up, the Stay Frosty. I don't know about it. Lightweight. It's got kill clip. That's cool. It's got headstone. It's cool. It's got Desperado as well. Again, it'd be nice to see if it goes up to 540. I don't know if it will. What was this one? Offhand strike. Final blows grant additional weapon range, stability, and accuracy when firing from their hip for a short duration. So getting a final blow turns it into... It's actually very cold denial shaped. It is a cold denial. Fucking hell. Just a lightweight cold denial. Hang on a sec. What was its stats like? It got the same... Yeah, it's a little bit more range than a hand cannon, which is, I think, cold denial was 31 meters. So that's interesting enough. Hung Jury came back with pretty much the same rolls. I think it gets, yeah, no, actually it gets one of the new perks, and that's about it. But you don't really want to be hip firing it, so I don't know why you'd bother. Jararaka. This is one I'm actually pretty psyched about. Hip fire grip on a 260? 260 RPM, full auto scout rifle. If you put something like Headstone Hip Fire Grip on this, Hip Fire Grip's only been getting buffs season after season after season. I would love to get my hands on one of these. Goes in my kinetic slot. I can use a glaive with it. That'd be wonderful. Cold Front didn't come back with too much extra. I'm pretty sure it just came through with this one, the Cascade Point. Again, something we got to go test later. Let's go Slick Draw. This new perk, Dawning Surprise, rapidly defeating targets towards a dawning gift, feed powerful targets, blah blah blah. Probably not something to worry about, an SMG. This is the Strike SMG. This thing is going to be sick. It's just a recluse. Again, same thing, kinetic slot, but it gets the new Encore, which got changed. I think it's what it says at the top there. Final blows grant a stacking stability, range, and accuracy bonus. Final blows grant you more stacks. So they just made it a nice buff all round. There's target lock again, which would be interesting. Something we've also got to test and see what it does. I mean, you just put that with Vice Stinger, put Subsistence on it. You never run out of ammo. Never ever. Dark Decider, which is an old weapon returning. What a 720 auto rifle. It looks alright. I mean, for a 720, Throat would be pretty happy with it. It's got Volt Shot. Don't know why you'd really want anything but Volt Shot in this. The PvE. PvP, you'd probably want Rangefinder. Just so you don't lose out on the stability. This is something I'm interested in, Tripwire Canary. So I've been using my, that bow from the start of Witch Queen that you can craft again. And I've basically put Archer's Tempo and Explosive Payload on it, Explosive Head. I'd be wondering if this actually gets more accuracy. So I wouldn't mind a little extra draw time on it, because you can just max out that. Puts you back down to 540. 540 is pretty solid still. Archer's Tempo gets you that extra shot faster. That's the one I want. So what's that put it up to? 48. I'm pretty sure it was 47 on that's basically putting it to precision territory range. Not range, draw time, which you don't really want. You want to keep it as low as possible. You can have one of these, can't have both. The range master actually apply? Yeah, 540 again. You can get it as low as 500, but you're gonna tank your accuracy for that. I don't know. It's something to play around with. What else do we have? So Glacier Clasm came back. That's what I was talking about. It's got Slideways Kickstart. I'd love to start getting one of these. You could also just run the old simple under pressure high impact reserves. Subsistence Reservoir Burst. This thing has monstrous rolls for a high impact. It's very, very fun. This is what I'm looking for. I'm keen to see what they actually do with this. I'm sad that Impulse Amplifier and this new Close to Melee perk is in the same roll, but I mean, you can almost max the range on it. It's just so close to being super duper awesome. If I was going to do this, I'd see if maybe Pugilist actually worked on the damn thing and go close to melee. Or Demolitionist even. Tilting a Windmills, Hot Swap, Shot Swap, I should say. Hot Swap. What else we got? So after that, we got the Exalted Truth, which is Palindrome 2.0. Ikelos. This thing, the Velis. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. So I'm pretty sure that was the other aggressive we're getting. But it's like a very solid... hang on. Is this the thing for the season? Is this the season weapon? Oh my god, it's the season weapon. Oh, that could be crazy. It looks nice too. Looks like a friggin' scout rifle. Range is nice. Stability is nice. Handling is shite. Yeah, alright. I'm really gonna have to get on. Ikelos Hand Cannon, same thing as it used to be. It's got a couple more. So it's got the new perks. Got well-rounded, which is interesting because hitting your melees gives you extra range and stability, which is just beautiful because it's the long-lasting one too. It's like 8-9 seconds or something. Pairing that with a damage buff like Rampage would be really, really cool. Just basically turning it into a 140. You're getting you three taps. Yeah, 3 taps off the single stack of Rampage. It doesn't have kill clip there. Yeah, it's fair enough. Even Golden Tricorn. I wonder if damage gets 50% bonus. You get a melee kill afterwards. So you could very well do Golden Tricorn well rounded. Which is guaranteed 3 tap. I think it's any resilience too. Should be. I really wonder if you can 2 tap. There's a 50% damage bonus on 2 shots. Should make up for the 3rd shot. So I think after Golden Tricorn pops, you could 2 tap close? Or close, very close to. This is your palindrome replacement. Gut shot, But I mean, you just put rangefinder, kill clip, or rampage on it. You could even put encore, rangefinder encore. Okay, that's pretty wild. Rangefinder encore would be sick. It'd be the same as having killing wind. Killing wind encore would be cool too, because no matter what, you get the 20 range buff. Encore then gives you per stack plus 10. Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, cool. Can go with that. Ganora's axe, I think, is very close to what it was originally. Ikelos shotgun, I don't think got anything super special. But it's a rapid fire now, and they have a different angle. I don't remember. I know that the precision frames have like that oval angle. Lightweights, I think, got a more. No, they got these ones. They fire in a square. Okay, I maybe got to try out some rapid fires, see how they go, because I don't think they changed the range on them at all. I think they just messed with the spread and the pattern, which is really strange, because what are they going to do with Fellwinters? Is it just going to get a different pattern? That thing used to be, that was the only shotgun with a set pattern. That's why it was so reliable. It had the range and it had a set pattern. Fioritura. Gonna be said a lot of different ways. Offhand strike, cool. Nice sidearm. Yeah, it's about what I was expecting out of the range. It's got kill clip tunnel vision, which is already gonna make it a beast. A pugilist and golden tricorn will make it nice too. You'll actually just destroy shit in PvE with it. Swashbuckler even, pugilist swashbuckler. Yeah, cool. Where was I? The Albruna D, that's an aggressive that's a Hack-S sniper rifle. Get a couple up. So Albruna was a sniper rifle, aggressive frame, yes indeed. Got clown cartridge. So this will be gambit weapon. We've been really spoilt for Hake weapons for a little bit. This is great. I love Hake. They're my favorites. Aggressive. So you max out the range on it. Yeah, that's about right. What else do you put on it? You put opening shot. No distractions, I guess? That's really what you want. You could also put high impact reserve so they're with a single... Oh, excuse me. With a single damage buff, you can set up one-shot body shots. But more than accurized rounds, if you put extended mag in this, it goes to 4, and then you put backup mag in, it goes to 5. You put clown cartridge on that, and then Vorpal. That's actually a pretty good boss gun. You probably want to increase your stability instead of your range. At the highest stability increase, no, fluted barrel. Arrowhead break. Okay, that increases it by 10. And then, yeah, it was backup mag. The heckle is backup mag? Yeah, it goes up to 5, so you get 5 shots with your clown, and then doubles with your clown cartridge, so you could have up to 10 shots in it. You could actually feasibly have your entire magazine, ammo pool in your magazine almost. Do something like Vorpal or even firing line. Yeah, you want firing line over Vorpal. This thing just unloads a barrage into enemies. Okay, that'll be worth farming this season. Eichel sniper rifle. Rapid fires for PvP is pretty cool. PvE, they're next to useless. This one, look, rapid fires have really bad range. I know they've changed Seraph rounds to give stability and a little bit of range instead, which is fucking bullshit. They used to also increase the zoom. I'm thinking you don't really, maybe you kind of want the stability, especially if you go with box breathing, no distractions. Then you can just double power. Yeah, that could do. I don't like it, but it could do. Enhanced no distractions, enhanced box breathing gets it all both up a half second faster, if that. Oh, the new Rasputin thing too breaks the target's shield, partially reloads this weapon's magazines. It's cool. Okay, the Eichelos SMG, which is something I was excited about. They actually got Volt Shot, and I'm hoping that they haven't fixed the bug where it's still treated as an exotic weapon, so it's getting extra damage against PvE targets. That would be kind of nutty. That'd be exceedingly nutty. So if you put something like Enhanced Dynamic Sway on it, Volt Shot, that's pretty solid. What's that range come out to? 20.6, so it's not great. You lose a whole 2 meters. I mean, if you're good with your stability being a little tankier, you could then just go through to... Wow, you actually still get more range on Seraph rounds. Maybe they haven't fixed the zoom thing? Increase damage fall off distance by 10%. So they still do that? Oh, crazy. So there's no reason to ever take anything but Seraph rounds. Seraph rounds with Volt Shot! That would be wild if the penetrating shot actually works. Crazy. Now this was something that I was excited to as well. This also has Volt Shot. This is a trace rifle with Volt Shot. Dynamic Sway is cool. You put Subsistence, you put Volt Shot on it. Projection. Nah, you don't want to wrap projection fuse. You probably just want to increase your magazine as much as possible. You just want to fire it forever. Then again, increasing your reload's nice. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd roll that. I'd roll that hard. Ambush trait, which increases your range handling and damage against combatants during the opening moments of the engagement. Then I don't know if I've read it out earlier. That was the new trait with these Seraph activity weapons, which is cool. Very cool. Where was I? The Wendigo's back. No longer just got its static rolls, which is cool. Everything is cool here. It's interesting to see Full Court make a return. Full Court Impulse Amplifier would be really cool. You could also just go the old-fashioned Full Court Clown cartridge, spike nades, and all that shit. But, like, you're given other options. So Explosive Light is really, really cool. Rangefinder, interesting because it increases your projectile speed by 5%. So does that stack with Impulse Amplifier? For a 40% faster projectile velocity? That's interesting. I'd really love to test that and make it... You know, if it could be almost hit scan, that would be so fucking funny. Grenade launcher that's just... Die right out of the barrel. Fire and Forget's the new linear fusion. Look, there's not on... You can't really screw up. Oh, hang on. This is an aggressive frame. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Ah, only activate the perk once per enemy. Alright, I've seen it happen multiple times. Either which way, I mean, it just gets the basic stuff. You put Vorpal Weapon on it, you put Field Prep on it for the reload speed and the extra ammo. There's really not much else you got to put on it. You put the high impact. Actually, it was the faster fire rate that was better, wasn't it? The accelerated coils on it, charge time masterwork. Yeah, looking nice. The Avalanche I didn't look at earlier, or the retrofit. I was like kind of looking at them on the bus on the way home, and I thought, machine gun, don't really care. And I was right to think so. Don't really care. Sure, it's got the new perks. That's kind of cool on it. Sure. Incandescent. Sure. You got Vorpal. Doesn't tell me how much it increases it though, which is annoying. Want to buy simple information. Yeah, same thing. It's a machine gun. It shoot bullet, people fall down. Blowout, so this will be the crucible weapon. It's got all your rocket launcher perks. What is it, adaptive? It's a shining sphere. It's just a shining sphere. Yeah, I don't know what more to tell you. You put your tracking module on it. You put whatever the hell you want on it. Does it have explosive light? It does. So, I mean, is this thing arc? It is. It's running almost the exact same roll as the Royal Entry I use. I don't know why I'd bother. Unwavering Duty, which looks like it's the new Trials, huh? Killing Tally looks kind of cool because it holds that 30%. Dynamic Sway, Subsistent. Oh, yeah, all right. I'd be interested. What element is it? Solar. I'd be very interested. And you got Zephyr. Same as it was before. Cold Steel, yeah, okay, cool. 3 hits freezes a guy, but also if you just put on Whirlwind Blade, like 3 hits kills a guy. Doesn't look too great either, honestly. They put Duelist Trance on it. It could be interesting enough. And then I can't see any of the rolls on any of these. I'd love to see what they put on Bequest. But it's all hidden. Can't see any of it. All hidden.